doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Garrett Cole will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Not many better in the game than this guy right here, Matt. Garrett Cole. He brings the goods. Fastball approaches near 100 miles an hour. Hard assortment of breaking pitches. And on top of that, he's a winner, and he loves to be a big game pitcher. You'll know early if he's attacking the strike zone and has a 1-2-3 inning. Pretty good chance he's not giving up very many runs in this one.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. In there at the letters 0-1. One strike now from Cole. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And there's your first out of the ball game. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Matty, Luis Robert is certainly a guy we need to watch in this one. I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it, and if he does, you're going to be really impressed. He can really make an impact on a game with his wheels.
Adam Eaton digging in next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball one. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. One out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Popped him up. Urshela in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. His career line against Garrett Cole, just a 2-for-14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that's through for a hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning. Getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
So here's Jose Abreu as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. White Sox nothing. The Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
off
half of the
for
first.
the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ
The pitch.
LeMahieu.
Let's take a look at the slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High and deep down the left field line, and foul.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Here's another 1-2. Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. A bouncer to the left side. Anderson brings it in on to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting third.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. This guy put together one of those ridiculous seasons last year. His numbers were off the chart, and he hit everything. Breaking balls, changeups, splits. The league couldn't figure him out, and he went berserk on the whole year. Consistent from April till October. Amazing season.
0-1 the count. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The 0-1 on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Madrigal is calling for it, and that will end the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More from Yankee Stadium in just a moment. Stepping in is Eloy Jimenez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Left fielder, Eloy
Outfield
Jimenez.
shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. The 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
The next batter will be Luis Robert, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't have a chance.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Luis Robert goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. So here's Yoan Moncada. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Jimenez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Into the box now, Zach Collins.
Oh, that's okay.
As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Now, you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
3 balls, no strikes.
Hey!
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
So next to bat will be Nick Madrigal. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now. And striding forward the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Now the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Stanton is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Luke Voigt is on deck. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Next to hit is Luke Voigt. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
6 straight here out of the zone to start the inning, so I think it's a good time to go out and have a word with your pitcher. Just got to make sure everything's fine physically and remind him to be free and easy with his motion. You can't try to force pitches into the strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
A 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres.
The shortstop,
As the
Gleyber.
first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Past history with Lucas Giolito, he's gone 2 for 6.
No strike.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out.
Aye.
2-2.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot.
Batting
That
seven.
at bat was a good
No left
indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
In now, Clint Frazier. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 29.
Now it'll be Gio Urshela trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Two out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robert is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 New York. Top of the third set to get underway, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one to make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now is Adam Eaton. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Cole's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Eaton, an Ohio native. He was selected in the 19th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
In there, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He collected a base hit his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Ball.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled off. off-speed pitch, swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Okay, you asked for it. About to go.
Ready now is Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Two and two.
I got the count. 2-2.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next up is DJ LeMahieu. He went down swinging to start the home first.
LeMahieu.
Now here it comes.
Hey!
A 1 pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Count is 3-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So next to hit is Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Oh,
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2 out, nobody on. fouled away. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike three. 1-2-3 go the Bombers, but they're on top 2-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Quinsack, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning. First offering on its way. Jose Abreu is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he takes strike two.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. And there's one away.
This is the kind of at-bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at-bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Cole has his target. Here it is on 0-2.
Off the plate, ball one.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Lays off 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
The batter will be Luis Robert. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. The 1-0 home.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here it comes, 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're down 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th.
Leading off
And that'll
for the
bring up the
Yankees,
switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First offering on its way. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A ball and 2
I got
strikes.
to count 1 and 2.
Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you
Now
can keep
batting,
that pitch in your back
the
pocket and
designated
pull it
hitter,
out when you need it like he did right there,
Giancarlo
usually hitters, they don't stand a
Stanton.
chance.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he
Ball
lays
1.
off a fastball too low for ball 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss as he
1-1.
ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Looked like he was on that
The
one,
count
but it's
is
1 and 2.
2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation
batting,
with these middle of
first
the order
baseman.
guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. As he will look at a
1-0.
first pitch fastball for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Maybe
2-0.
trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to the
You got 2
Yankees'
balls,
first baseman.
1 strike.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out
2
there,
strikes.
and it's 2-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All
Leading
ready
off
to
for the
go
White
in the
Sox,
top of the 5th.
the third
And set to go as the third
Yoan
baseman, Yoan Moncada. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Count's 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's out.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitches fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
At the plate now, Zach Collins. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Cole gets the sign. Here he comes, 0-1. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's got good swinging this stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and now that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail it here 2-0. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Torres, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this guy's glove in a premium spot no matter where he's playing.
And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Stepping in
Now
now,
batting,
Clint
left
Frazier.
fielder, Clint.
As he'll take a look at a
Frazier.
slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch.
No, that's low.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. So the next to bat will be Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
No, that's
Slider,
down.
but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. 2-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Line drive base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics.
The second baseman.
First pitch fastball,
DJ.
middle in. He's able to drive that for a
Debut.
nice.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Through 5 innings, it's now 3-0 New York.
Leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now Cole's delivery 2-0.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
At the plate, Adam Eaton. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Another 0-2 coming.
One ball.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Two balls and no strikes.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Cole sets 1-0 on its way, and this is lined hard to deep left. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just fit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. White Sox strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. So now here is Aaron Judge, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he swings and hits a laser to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next to the game.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Ronaldo Lopez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 40, Ronaldo Lopez.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
That's a ball.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Judge stands at second with no outs. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's 1 for 5. Now the first pitch. Lopez, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. 1 out and a runner on third. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
That's ball 2.
And he fouls this one off. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Up next,
Great job there by this power hitter.
baseman.
Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
We'll dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 4-0. And now, Luis Robert. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on the way.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Fouled off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. This is in the air out to left field. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering.
Nope. Outside.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. At the plate now, Zach Collins. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One strike now from Cole.
Look out, 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you
Runners on first with 1 down.
Hey.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting